Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Knowing Woman Tarot. This is Kendra B, and today we are doing your reading for January 2022. Let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys have had a great new year so far. Let's get some overall energy on the board for Pisces. All right, we got two cards. The Deer, take note of the messages and whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. And also, you may defend yourself honorably without hurting those close to you. Deer is a very gentle spirit. And then we have Porcupine, which will really fuck you up, right? So I feel like you may be balancing um, your emotions around maybe some gossip or some things that people are saying to or about you. Because everybody know, Pisces, you ain't no killer, but don't push you, right? Let's get some added energy to this overall message for Pisces. We got the Father. Very protective energy. Very protective and masculine energy. So we're in a protective state, Pisces. Love. Yeah, I feel like you're in a protective energy either for yourself or someone close to you. And it almost feels like a divine anger or frustration that you're feeling right now. Like, you don't like to see people hurt. You don't like to see people bullied. And maybe somebody's been coming to you. Oh, we got the Mother and the Father. Look at that. We got the Mother and the King of Earth. Yeah, so it seems like it could be some family stuff going on that's threatening to it's threatening your surroundings right now. It's threatening the peace within your home. And whatever this chitter chatter is, this gossip is, baby, you're not having it in the month of January. We are not having it. I can't keep my cards together today, Lord. All right, so let's talk about what's crossing you. Let's talk about what's crossing Pisces in January. We got the Sage. That's the giver of advice that might need to learn how to take their own damn advice. And they might need to learn when to shut the hell up. Because I feel like somebody always got something to say to you right now, Pisces. Unsolicited advice, gossiping about other people, and it's shit that you just don't want to hear. I get that. What do we have going for Pisces? What's crowning this? Oh, we got this 8 of Earth. Let's get one more to round out this energy. 8 of Earth, along with what, Spirit? What's crowning the Pisces in January 2022? What's crowning Pisces? And we got the 9 of Water. All right, so the 9 of Water is about being in a low place, right? A low emotional state, and finally seeing that there's a way out of this, right? I feel like this person has pushed you to your edge. And now you're coming into your power about what you can actually do to create boundaries between you and this person. Now, when I was doing my pre-shuffle, that was the first thing that fell out was boundaries. So, Pisces, how can you create better boundaries in the month of January? Because you really can't control people's attitudes or what they say. But what you can control is your boundaries and whether you let them step all over them or not, right? All right, let's read on the 8 of Earth. Keywords are growth, manifestation, accomplishment, success, abundance, wealth, appreciation. The 8 of Earth symbolizes success, wealth, and love, the manifestations of a positive attitude, doing what you love and loving what you do. This is a very optimistic card, one that suggests a time of abundance, fruitfulness, and a good harvest ahead. A peaceful, happy home, career, confidence, the respect of your peers. Yeah, you like, look, I'm not about this bullshit. We've all had things in our life that we had to overcome. You got heavy shit that you've overcome, Pisces, and I feel like somebody treating you like you ain't never been through nothing. Somebody treating you like you don't understand that limitations exist. Like, oh no, you don't understand. I gotta do this and I gotta do that and bliggity. And you're like, baby, let's get this money. Let's be abundant. Let's be happy. Let's make new memories. It's like you can't be sitting up here dwelling in the past all the time. I get that. I get that. Let's talk about the triggers, the subconscious energy, that inner child. What's triggering Pisces? Where's this all coming from? This divine rage. All right, we do have some deep sadness here. We got some use of that throat chakra, learning how to stand up for yourself, and then we have the Queen of Fire. So I do feel like you may have been in a place once upon a time where you were not able to show your vulnerability. You were not able to speak up for yourself and be that true queen of fire on behalf of yourself. Okay? You may have even had a parent who was in deep depression, who was kind of a negative Nancy, or they may have been sick and you had to take care of them. So it kept you in this place of sorrow for so long that you didn't even understand that it was not yours. And you may have wanted to break free of that, but there's this guilt that comes from it. This guilt of being healthy, this guilt of being abundant, this guilt of following your dreams and your passions and just being the badass bitch that you are, because you have someone sitting here next to you who's like, life is terrible. That's hard. That's really hard. And then we got integrity on the flip out. I'm gonna go ahead and place that in your recent past. I feel like some of you guys are getting a new story about your parents as well. This integrity card is sitting right next to the Father, and I'm feeling like you might be realizing that some things that your mother said about your father were not completely, not that it was a lie or that it wasn't true, but it was just from your mother's perspective and from her hurt and from her pain. Okay. And now you're starting to see, wait a minute, I don't think this guy was as terrible as mama said he was. And as a matter of fact, you're starting to see a lot of qualities that your father had that are now in you. Integrity might be in one of them. Let's talk about near future for Pisces. Near future for Pisces. We got the Queen of Air and we got Union. Look at that. So we got something coming together, and we got that Queen of Air coming to bring you a message of union. That's interesting. Let's read. Let's see. That Queen of Air. Maybe somebody gonna tell you something to bring all this energy together. It's gonna make it make sense, is what I'm thinking. My face gets so itchy when I do tarot card readings. Oh my God, that's how spirit talks to me, and I just be like, All right, the Queen of Air. She is the weaver, observant, wise, truthful, analytical, strategic, just, and detached. The Queen of Air is one who may at times seem to be cold and distant. There are also times when it is said that she lacks in empathy and compassion. However, it is not the case. The Queen of Air is not unfeeling, rather she is a critical thinker, possessed of a very analytical mind. She relates to others with more ease on an intellectual level. She is very observant and detached. After years of observing others, she can see through deception to truth. Interesting. She can see how an individual's choices in the past have led them to their present, and she can see patterns of behavior and weave and influence an individual's presence. So this person who got so much negativity to say, you may have been in a position where you wanted to save them. You wanted to help them. And now you start to see, I can't help you unless you want to help yourself. Everything this person then did has led them to where they are right now. And the only way that situation is going to change is if they start making different choices. You can't force them to do that, right? Child. What's your attitude? We got some self-love in the mix. And a bunch of cars just fell. Hold on. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. All right. Let's try that one more again. Let's get another card for this Two of Water. Those beautiful lovers. She says she gonna love the ones who love her. That's what she gonna do. She gonna manifest some people who in the same energy. We got faith and balance in masculine and feminine energy. Look at all those beautiful cards together. There's that intimacy, that self-love, loving the ones who love you. We got balancing of masculine and feminine energy, knowing when to help and knowing when to let a fisherman fish, knowing when to give somebody the fish and when to teach them how to fish. And then we got faith. So you are in a position where you're feeling like, you know what, this is going to get better. I'm going to have to change something that I'm doing. I can't change what they're doing. I'm going to change something I'm doing. External factors. External factors for Pisces. External factors. We got the Seneschal. Love her. Now, the Seneschal is all about basically having the keys to the kingdom, having the loyalty of royalty, being associated with power, right? And knowing, and basically knowing who your loyalty lies with, right? So I think that there are going to be some things that pop up for you in the month of January, Pisces, that's going to show you who's really for you and who's really not. Who's on your energetic frequency and who's really not. We're going to put some things in perspective. It's going to make things really, it's going to help you really focus your energy where it's supposed to be focused. Because I feel like in the past, like I said, you were more willing to help people who were not helping themselves. That's about to come to an end. Hopes and fears. We got the King of Fire. Just, you don't want people to think you a terrible motherfucker. You don't want nobody to think you controlling or, but the King of Fire is first about personal power and willpower, okay? So it may be a little bit daunting to finally be able to stand in your power because you haven't been able to stand up to this person in the past. I believe in you, though. And what do we have in the outcome? We have the Six of Air, which is a beautiful balancing and epiphany moment. Love that. Everything culminating together and everything making sense. You're about to get some clarity in the month of January. And then we got the Ace of Fire, which lets me know that we're going to be doing some things differently. We're going to be using our energy differently, and we're going to be getting a fresh burst of energy and inspiration. All right, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for Pisces. What do we have for advice? We got You're Already Doing It. And I'm going to get one more from my angel guides. One more card of advice for Pisces. We got Courage and Bravery. All right. Pretty self-explanatory, but let's go ahead and read. I went right to the page, too. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, guarded, and safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains whole, held, and complete. So, if you are feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possibility unfolding in your life. And know that the best gift that you can give the world is this time. At this time is your truth. Amen. Amen. You're already doing it. Let's read on that and go ahead and end your reading. You're already doing it. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now, all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. This card lets me know that this situation or this person in your life is helping you to build your own personal power and your own personal strength. It's helping you to shake off some of the insecurities of your childhood. It's helping you to get that shake out of your voice and that shake out of your knees and stand up and be like, this is what it's going to be. All right. If a thought that thing, if a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else's. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will soon come. Amen. Pisces, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated with you, please take a moment and hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can know when I get another video, and also check out some of the other videos on the channel that may be your rising sign, moon, Venus, and things like that. Okay? Thank you guys. I'll see y'all next time.